Alright guys, so the brand new Tycoon update is finally out, and I have to say, this might be one of the worst updates that they introduced for quite a while, and you're probably gonna see in just a second why that's gonna be the case. But anyway, the first thing which was actually added in this brand new update is going to be the RAH-66 Comanche. This is an experimental stealth attack helicopter. It's gonna be having a health of 650, a speed of 225. Now it's gonna be having a 20mm autocannon, 4x air-to-air missiles, 2x air-to-ground missiles, 8x rockets, and a stealth mode. And then with this, it's going to be having 5 bars out of speed, 3 out of health, and 4 out of firepower, and its part cost is going to be exactly 9. Now its operation is going to be requiring you to spend 200 spots on spawning helicopters, collecting 15 agiles from the map, and activating stealth in any vehicle 30 times. So good luck getting a stealth vehicle. Anyway, I'm going to be unlocking this with Robux for the sake of today's video, just to make this a lot quicker for me, but also for you guys, so I can obviously review this helicopter. It's gonna be costing you 1.9 million to actually unlock this thing once you step down on the button. And let's go ahead and actually take off of this thing and see where it's placed. So it seems like it's gonna be like a mid-tier helicopter in terms of power, where it's currently placed inside the spawner menu. But yeah, this is the RAH-66. I do have to say, I do really like how this thing looks, like the overall modeling. They've done a pretty good job on this, and it seems like this heli is going to be having some insane levels of agility. Yeah, oh my god, that turning, it's crazy, dude. Yeah, no, I like this helicopter a lot. So obviously it can fire its missiles extremely quickly. Let's see if it can fire its rockets quickly. No, unfortunately that is not really going to be the case. And then with this, of course, we have the stealth. The design seems to be the same as usual, with all honesty. I do really like the stealth though. I think it looks kinda cool in this game. But anyway, that is gonna be the RAH-66 for you, and probably the only really good part of this update. Let me go ahead and walk you guys through the other things. So anyway, the next thing which was added in this brand new update is obviously gonna be the Ekranoplan, if that's how I even say it properly. I am currently hosting a giveaway for it in my Discord server, so make sure to join. The link is obviously gonna be in the description. But yeah, let's go ahead and actually take a look at this new vehicle. The Ekranoplan is a massive ground effect vehicle. It's gonna be having a health of 4,100, a speed of 163. It's gonna be having an autocannon, 6 guided missiles, air radar. With this, it's going to be having a speed of 5, health of 4, and firepower of 4. And let's go ahead and actually spawn this thing in. This is quite expensive. With the discount, you can buy it for 1,200 Robux, but normally it costs you 1.5. That is really expensive, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But anyway, let's see if this thing is actually any good. So the first thing which I can obviously notice, it does have a sound of the plane, and obviously it doesn't actually take off like the plane. It literally just moves across water, which I think is really unique, to be totally honest with you. I do also really like the water effects that this thing makes, and obviously you got yourself those guided missiles, which are pretty fast, to be totally honest with you. They also have a trail, which is something that most guided missiles don't really have in this game, or at least it's not as big as this trail. I think this is really going to help with being able to tell who's actually shooting at you, or if anyone's shooting you at all. And with this, we obviously got ourselves the turrets, which seem to really remind me of the Project 1124's turrets. Like, these things are extremely fast. But yeah, that's gonna be the Ekranoplan for you. Let me actually get out of it and see the model for yourself. Okay, so inside there's nothing really too special. It's just all green, really. How do I get out of this thing? Come on. Okay, yeah, so that's gonna be the Ekranoplan for you. I think this is a really cool vehicle overall. I do really love how it looks. It's just, once again, this is a paid item for what, the third update in a row? I think something is happening, and I don't really like it, I'm not gonna lie, guys. But yeah, the last thing which was also added in this brand new update is going to be the War Pass, and once again, something that costs money. I don't know how I feel about it, and what you get through this War Pass is a 1.5x cash bonus, instantly re-equip your last loadout on respawn, plus 5x parts capacity for each parts category, unlock full camo customizer access, and stand out with an exclusive chat badge. And you're paying basically 500 Robux a month for this. Honestly, I would say that to an extent this is kind of worth it, since you do have a lot of gameplay advantages and just good quality of life. But then again, this is just another paid item in a row in another update. So this update, we're literally receiving 67% paid items and only 33% free items. I hope there's going to be a change to that at some point, Gizmo, because this is not very nice to look at, and it feels really weird as a player to where this game is currently going.